They've come from all over the world with one goal, a glowing piece of our radical rock. But one question still remains. Do you have it? Welcome to the Extreme Arena at Nickelodeon Studios. This is Global Guts, Nickelodeon's World Championship for kids. Let's meet today's players. From the United States, wearing the blazing blue, it is Marie, the Energizer, Morgan! From Israel, in the rambunctious red, it is Oren, the Violator, Wohl! And from Spain, in the poisonous purple, it is Miguel, the fearless Moira! Folks, it is the creme de la creme against the greatest of the great and the best of the best, and when it is all over, only one anthem can play. Hello, everyone. I'm Mike O'Malley. This is Global Guts, and I am here with the team of international presenters bringing the action to you and over 250 million people all over the world. Before we kick off our World Championship games today, we're going to go to our referee, Moira Quirk, for an official gold medal update. Hello, Mo.
Hello, Mike. Here's a look at where all of our countries stand so far. Mexico remains in the lead, but today's outcome will dramatically affect the overall picture. Can Team USA move up? Let's get going and find out. Mike.
How can a kid sky as high as Hakeem Olajuwon and grab a rebound? Well, in our game rebound, our Global Guts athlete's going to attach an elastic cord to their back. They're going to be soaring sky high. Let's go back to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all three players will have 7 chances to grab as many rebounds as possible. The player with the most rebounds wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, who's going to grab the first rebound? They go up high. It looks like purple, that's Miguel. Grabbing the first one.
On your mark, get set.
All right, folks, you got to be very aggressive in this game. And right going up there, that's Marie, the Energizer from the U.S. A tie between blue and red right now.
On your mark, get set.
The third jump, who's going to get the quick start? It looks like red had a quick start on that, but Marie powering it through with those very strong arms of hers. She's got 2.
On your mark, get set.
300 points on the line in this first event, and looks like in red, that's Oren from Israel. He's got 1. Very
on your mark, get set.
All right, who can get off the bridge first to get sky high? And again, Oren was anticipating the whistle on that, jumping right off the bridge, hitting his mark and getting up there first.
On your mark, get set.
Here we go. It's all up for grabs in this last one. Oh! It looks like Marie grabs the last rebound. That's very, very close.
On your mark, get set.
And this being our last jump, who's going to grab it again? Marie! So this strong young lady from the U.S. grabbing the rebounds. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
In first place was Marie, taking 3 rebounds. She actually grabbed 4, but as she false started, one of them was not counted. In second place was Oren, taking 2 rebounds. In third place, Miguel, taking 1.
You need strong arms, you got to be aggressive, and you need a quick start. Watch Oren. Very quick start off the aerial bridge. He grabbed that one, took it back, ending up with second place points because our winner in this event was Marie. Extremely aggressive. She did false start, but she got 3. Look at her fighting these guys for that board, taking it back, saying, nah, guys, I'm taking back. I'm the Energizer. Let's go back to Mo for the leaderboard. Mo.
Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Marie from the USA. In second place with 200 points, Oren from Israel. In third place with 100 points, Miguel from Spain.
And the player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner. And right now, we're going to get to know a little bit more about the American great who is grabbing for a little Global Guts glory. Hey, Marie, you won the last event. Now it's time to spill your guts.
Hi, I'm Marie Morgan. I'm from San Jose, California, USA. My favorite sports are baseball, basketball, and football. My sports fantasy is to be the first woman to play in the NBA. Drive, determination, and a whole lot of guts make a good athlete. The most exciting thing about coming to Global Guts is I was one of 2 people chosen from California, and I came here to win that trophy.
Israel about shooting a curl at Hawaii's North Shore. Well, in Skirpin Safari, you're going to get the fantasy chance because what we're going to do, we're going to give you a skirtboard, we're going to give you a rope, you're going to be scamming some tubular time, Titanic waves. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, all three players will race across the pool around the buoys and back. They must high-five the spotter at the end of the pool to end the race, and time penalties are assessed for any missed buoys. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
Up first is Marie, and Miss Energize wants to customize the Extreme Arena into her own personal playground. Look at that turn. Yeah, her playground. I'm not talking merry-go-rounds and monkey bars. Look at her move that skirtboard around the buoys. Coming in for the final touch is Marie, the Energizer. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Marie clocked in at 19.6 seconds, which includes 1 2-second penalty for raising her board out of the water.
It's a chance for Oren to take some points right here.
On your mark, get set.
Oren from Israel. His nickname is the Violator. Let's make sure he doesn't have any violations in this time here. And he moves around the last buoy, getting caught up there on the turn. So a slight hesitation. He has his board, the nose of it, down in the water. That's slowing him down. And he'll come across for the finish and the touch. Mo.
Oren clocked in at 21.6 seconds, which includes 2 2-second penalties.
And now it's a primo chance for Miguel to come back and get 300 points for first place.
On your mark, get set.
All right, folks. Well, in this event, it's the one time you want to be first to be at the end of the rope, and he's stepping right over those buoys. You need to combine the patience of controlling the board to get around to the buoys with the fast time. The patience and speed, a weird combination in this event. We're going to have to find out from Mo what Miguel's official time is. Mo.
Miguel clocked in at 20.9 seconds, which includes a 2-second penalty for missing a buoy, which puts Marie in first place, Miguel in second place, and Oren in third place.
So Miguel, fearless from Spain, had a prime opportunity to take first place in this event, but lost a little bit of control. You see his hands came off of the rope right there, then the board was flopping out, and then as he was trying to take on those waves, he stepped right over that buoy, squashing that thing down. Victory went to Marie. She jump-started at the beginning, but she maintained her control, her focus. She came to the Extreme Arena determined to take home a piece of the crag, and she now has 2 first-place finishes. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, Mike, now Marie from the USA has 600 points in the lead, and tied in second place with 300 points each, Oren from Israel and Miguel from Spain.
All right, folks, well, 2 events underway. We're just getting underway. That is right. 2 events down. You come back, we got a little free kick and a little jump. Go ahead, jump. Stick around. Yeah, welcome back to Global Guts. Glowing piece of the crag, still up for grabs. But right now, we're going to meet a world-class athlete who has taken aim at a world title. Hey, Oren, the Violator, spill your guts.
Hi, my name is Oren Vaughn, and I'm from Ra'anana, Israel. My favorite sports are track and field and basketball. My ultimate goal is to play basketball in the NBA. I brought this gift from my town to thank the Global Guts people. Here at Global Guts, I want to make friends with kids from other countries, succeed at the competition, and have fun.
Whoa, you think World Cup goalies have it tough? Well, in free kick, our athletes will have just 45 seconds while every shot at the World Cup comes at them. They got to defend it in the goal alone. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Whoa.
Mike, players have 45 seconds to defend their goal against 2 cannons shooting soccer balls at them, staying in their zones at all times. The player who makes the most saves wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so as you step back into the goal, you got 45 seconds to keep in tune your reflexes, your agility, and your concentration. Concentration has been extremely important in all three of our events so far here today, but never more than right here as those cannons continue to shoot those balls at all kinds of angles. You got to be very quick on your feet. That's when we talk about the agility and the reflexes. As you can see, purple and red getting them bombarded, just knocking them out of the way. And it looks to be that red and purple very close at this point. That's Oren knocking him down. And Marie is in the lead going into this event, so red and purple both need to see they can mess up her perfect score. We go to Mo and find out the results. Mo.
In first place was Miguel making 32 saves. In second place, Oren making 30. In third place, Marie making 16.
Well, the tone of the entire competition can change in one event. The boys need to get back and get in first and second place to knock Marie out of it. And right there, Oren just moving left to right. Very tall young man, moving his arms up and down. Had a great score. But Miguel, this man was very determined and concentrating on getting a first place finish. He was moving all over the goal, defending it quite nicely. First place points. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Marie from the USA is still in the lead with 700 points. In second place is Miguel from Spain with 600 points. In third place is Oren from Israel with 500 points.
Very close. We got a game, and right now we're going to meet a Spanish sports sensation. He just won. He's got a little athletic inclination. Hey, Miguel, the fearless, spill your guts.
Hi, I'm Miguel Alaya, and I came here from Spain to compete and win. I have fun playing soccer and basketball. This is cycling champion Miguel Duran, my favorite athlete. I like him for his physical abilities, his sportsmanship, and intelligence. I am happy to be here because I can meet new people, and it's my first time in the United States.
Our fourth event is going to put a little bump in your jump and a monstrous hop in your vertical drop. It's called Jump Jump, another elastic sports event. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Players must jump off the aerial bridge, then over 2 hurdles and touch the top of the opposite bridge before returning to end the race. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
So this is the event that could define it before we get into the track. Marie going up and knocking the first bar over. Now she just knocked down the second one. She's got to remember to pick up the time. She's knocked over 2, but she can't get dejected here. She has to pick up the pace and see if she can jump over the next 2. So she makes it easily over those 2 and back up to the bridge. So I believe she will get penalties for knocking over the first 2. But she has to continue to hustle because they don't stop the clock till she gets back to the aerial bridge from her starting point. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Marie clocked in at 31.1 seconds, including 2 5-second penalties for knocking down the hurdles.
Okay, so that is the time to beat, and it's a perfect opportunity for Oren to get back into the game.
On your mark, get set.
All right, the Violator goes into this event with 500 points. He trails Marie by 200. And he trails Miguel by 100, but right now, it looks like he's setting the pace. His big, long legs with a nice tuck. Oh, he went over that from a different angle. And back up to the aerial bridge. They won't stop the clock till he gets back up there. And we'll go to Mo and find out his result.
Oren clocked in at 19.6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, he's shaking his head. He's fired up, number 1. Now, fearless Miguel will be up next.
On your mark, get set.
Fearless from Spain. Hip it up, hip hop, dropping on that bar. And he's trying to do an unorthodox move going into it backwards. Now he'll hang there for a minute and then the spotters will give him help. And a little jump getting him restarted. Now's an opportunity to get back up there. Remember, he's still fighting for second place points. He wants to get back into this thing and really hustle. So he's tucking his legs under there, but he's twisting himself around. Not much control on the elastic there. So his unorthodox move on that with the penalties looks to be adding up to a time that I don't even know. We'll have to go to Mo and find out. Mo.
Miguel clocked in at 34.3 seconds, including 1 hurdle penalty, which puts Oren in first place, Marie in second place, and Miguel in third place.
One event can change the entire look of the game. Marie goes into jump. Her first jump, she did not get high enough, knocked down the first bar. And then she dejectedly goes into the second bar and just pushes that out of her way. Oren, look at the Violator going over one, over two, twisting his body with great form, getting back up on the aerial bridge, giving our stunt guys a little workout. First place, great work for him. All right, and yesterday we had a little time to talk to Marie, the Energizer. Here's what she had to say. What was it like when you found out that you were going to be on Global Guts?
Well, the lady called me and she told me that I made it. I was one of two people from California. And I told her, can you hold on a second? I put the phone down and ran through the house screaming, and nobody's home. And I'm yelling out the door, telling everybody, oh my God, I made it, oh my God. And everybody's at work and nobody can hear me. And then I just remembered it's a long distance phone call. And to go pick up the phone again.
Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, now Marie from the USA is in the lead with 900 points. Oren from Israel is in second place with 800 points. And in third place with 700 points, Miguel from Spain.
Yeah! Well, no more time for talking, folks. We got a big crag coming up. That mountain. Those folks are going. The crag. Going for the gold. Come back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a classic Global Guts contest so far. 3 players from 3 countries going after one glowing piece of our crag and one Guts gold medal. And while our world-class athletes get psyched to conquer the crag, let me remind you at home that the points they have skyrocketed in this, our final event. 375 for third place, 550 for second, 725 points for first. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
After 4 events, Marie from the USA is in the lead with 900 points. In second place is Oren from Israel with 800 points. And in third place is Miguel from Spain with 700 points.
All right, so that is a look at where they stand now, how they got there. First place in rebound went to Marie, the Energized. No surprise, she had extremely confident aggressiveness in this event. And although Oren went up and got one of his own, Marie took first. Oren going into a little skirfing safari. He needed a good finish, but submerged most of his surfboard in that water right there. That slowed him down tremendously, popping it out of the water here. And Miguel also, they were both trying to catch up to Marie, but Miguel started to step over that buoy with his surfboard and took his board out of the water. That lost points for him. Marie getting up in free kick, wanted to hold on to her perfect score, tried to knock down as many as she could, and this is where the guys caught up. Miguel all over the place. He took that event, and then we go into jump, where Marie got up there, but then this event was all orange. Look at this man hopping all over the place on Elastic Sports. He's right back into it, and ladies and gentlemen, the competition has been hot so far. Now it is about to get even hotter, because right now we have for you the Super Aggro Crag. First it was the Aggro Crag, then it evolved into the Mega Crag. Now we have the Super Aggro Crag. Bigger, sharper, and filled with new surprises and more obstacles than ever before. Players will begin in Boulder Canyon, where blistering blasts of venomous vapors erupt from the canyon floor. Then it's up through Switchback Bend, with volcanic boulders ready to explode at the slightest touch. Lurking ahead, Avalanche Ledge, with ultra-sharp spires and rumbling rocks that are ready to roll on top of our players, trying to slow them down. From there, it is a hard solo up the ice wall, straight through the falling sheet of snow, protecting the crag peak. And all the while, our players will be facing the sound and fury of a molten volcano that's ready to blow. You want some rules? Let's go to Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not disrupt another player's progress. Now, during their climb, players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will take first place points. Mike.
So finally, now, after months of training, thousands of miles of travel, and with millions of viewers looking on around the planet, it all comes down to this, our last piece of work. Who will it be? USA, Israel, or Spain? Which country's flag will fly above the crag? We're about to find out. Let's go get it started with Mo. Mo!
On your mark, get set.
All right, folks, who's gonna get to the top of the crag first? It's oh so close. Only 200 points between our leader, Marie, and our other 2 players, Oren and Miguel. The snow, the rocks, the nuclear flying crystals. It looks like a tie, but Miguel looks to be in the lead. A boulder is slowing down Marie. Oren at the ice wall. It's all the way to the top. Miguel at the top. And then Marie. Who will it be? It looks like Marie. Then Oren. Oh, folks, that is one of the closest finishes ever here at Global Guts. Marie, exhausted. Let's go to Mo and find out the official. Mo.
In first place on the Super Aggro Crag, Marie from the USA. In second place, Oren from Israel. In third place, Miguel from Spain.
So the crag deciding it again today. Oren, right on the first actuator. Watch him hit it and then look back. That hesitation might have cost him the Guts gold. Because as our players were at the ice wall, they were all 3 of them neck and neck, making it up the ice wall. Miguel had to go back down. Marie coming in first, locking in just seconds before Oren. Oh, you saw him reach for it right there. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard. Mo!
Here it is, Mike. In third place today, Miguel from Spain, 1,075 points. In second place, Oren from Israel, 1,350 points. Our winner today, Marie from the USA with 1,625 points.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, 3 players who came to represent their countries and give themselves and their nations proud. Taking home the Global Guts bronze will be Miguel from Spain. The silver will go to Oren from Israel. And you are hearing the national anthem of the United States of America. Because Marie, in blue, the Energizer, all the way from California, USA, to Extreme Arena, Global Guts, she's going to take back the Global Guts gold and a glowing piece of our radical rock. Holding it high for the Extreme Arena to see. 3 competitors who will now take a well-deserved Global Guts victory lap so the Extreme Arena can show their appreciation for these 3 world-class athletes. Take a listen to this crowd roaring. They got guts. Do you have it?
Reebok Gear, available at Kids Foot Locker, where you'll find the best selection of athletic footwear and apparel for kids.